everyone, welcome to another episode of Lucklight Plays. We're continuing our run-through of Front Mission. So, I promised on this episode I would show off the Colosseum. So let's get to it. So the Colosseum is pretty simple. You can either enter a single-player competition or versus play. Versus play I never really got into, so I can't really tell you much. You have to type in passwords and fight them that way. Unfortunately, the password symbols are various stages of Japanese and English, so it's hard for my English-speaking brain to comprehend any of the passwords. It's not simple like, A, X, B, X, apostrophe, 9, it's not... Alright, anyway. So if we enter into single-player matches, we can choose our machine, which is Lloyd, because that's all we have right now. And then we choose our opponent, which if you look at the top right there, the odds, that can pretty much tell you how dangerous this fight's going to be. The higher the odds, the harder the fight's going to be, obviously. So this guy Rudensky is going to be the easiest. Salazan is the guy that we just fought. And things with like 3s and 2s, and this guy was 9. This guy will break your face in one hit. So I'll start off with the weakest one, and I can choose how much I bet. I can choose 100, 200, or 300, and you'll win the corresponding amount going by the odds. So in this one, if I put 300, I would win that money back plus 14. Plus the point 14, so it's around like 3 something. I don't have my calculator on me. And it's essentially just a one-on-one match, minus the back and forth movement phase. I will say a lot of it is up to almost luck. You can take out the body really fast, or you could end up just kind of firing at the legs all day and you'd lose. So if you lose, no sweat. Just bet your money back. So I'll fight the Scarlet Devil again. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Just a one-on-one match between robots. And you do get a little bit of experience. You don't get much. Like, you could do this all day and not gain a level. But it is very useful for gathering funds for equipping robots. Like, I only had the one, and I almost ran out of money. You can imagine if I have like 5 or 6, or 10, how much money I'm going to need. So this is going to be your quote-unquote training and money-gaining method. So I'll do a few more matches. We'll try the werewolf. We'll do a 1-coin battle this time. Just because I'm pretty sure I haven't got his pattern down yet. So he broke my legs. Got him. And that's it. That's the Colosseum. You'll end up coming back here quite often in this game. Anyway, military office. Yeah, sure. So we're heading right to the airfield. Oh, it's this bozo again, Cicada. And some girl. Natalie Blakewood. So we got Cicada and Natalie in our group. And we're heading directly out to that. These two goofballs. And I'm being parachuted in. Makes you wonder how heavy those things are. Shit happens. And so the fight starts. Basically, these two just kind of wandered into the enemy, and now I gotta dig their butts out. So we're pretty much surrounded here. We got 3 on the front there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the left. I would consider that guy on the left. So I'm actually going to move forward here. Get myself unsurrounded. Oh, there's a guy over here too. I'll have Cicada deal with him, and then... Actually, I have him move forward. So I got Keith here too. Might as well start the booming. And you kind of want to team up and dash them down. Hopefully without taking too much damage to yourself. At least you get to counterattack on each round. So when the enemy targets you, you can nail them. Nice. Alright. Moving Lloyd in. I don't know if there's an actual benefit to attacking from quote-unquote behind. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Because you can't really, change the direction you're facing. So although I did that, I don't think I really did anything. So now he's legless. See what other damage I can do to him. No arm. And blowing off his arm before he got a chance to attack prevented his attack, so... Also very useful. Let's take out the guy I was attacking. Now he's legless and armless. I will say that doesn't prevent you from moving. It just makes you move only 1 space a turn, which, really stinks if you're getting mauled by missiles or long-range weapons. So there is a benefit to taking out their legs. Just not apparent yet because we aren't set upon by lots and lots of misslers in this game so far. So that guy's pretty much dead in the water. So let's finish him. Kablooey. I guess I couldn't attack from there. Let's move her back. I'm actually going to punch him this time. Keith's best skills are fighting skills, so I want to get him leveled up sooner than later. Everybody else is very good at short-range weapons. You do get some more characters later on that are good at long-range weapons, more fighters, etc. Oh, he picked up his machine gun before he blew up. Alright, that must be the guy next to me. Too bad he didn't blast. Alright, so now I can start moving in on these guys. Now that we're no longer surrounded. Turn it from defense to attack. You fool. Alright, can I move up close enough to hit anybody? No. I guess that's my turn. That's fine. When you're surrounded there, all of the enemies will start moving in and attacking you. I made it so half of them would kind of just waste their turn, just standing there. That's why I moved all the way up, only to move back down. There is a method to my madness, most of the time. Other times it's just shots in the dark, I admit. So let's just keep up the pressure. Alright, you leveled up. And she still can't move close enough to hit anybody, so I'm just gonna move down here. When I get them refitted with all that gear, then we'll be better off. Might as well be a jerk, blow his arm off. Oops. Didn't mean to end this turn there. Oh, that's the commander. I might have to back Cicada out of this. I'd rather him not blow up. That worked. Level up for Lloyd. And Cicada's set upon again. And he died. That'll cost me some money for repairs, but nothing that good few rounds in the Colosseum couldn't fix. plenty of characters left to deal with these guys. Natalie's pretty much at full power. Pretty sure Keith is still doing good. Give him a good punch in the nose. That's not a good punch in the nose. That was a miss. You missed. Well, at least you won't be able to move now. And the commander is ignoring the guy next to him and firing on JJ. Completely missing. I'm cool with that. JJ's gonna be in trouble soon. No legs. Alright, now let's give him a good punch in the nose. How's that? Or a dead arm. Alright, so JJ's legless, so he's gonna be not moving. Stop missing. Alright, can I attack from here? No. Oh, from here. I'm gonna shove a missile down his throat, just to help the tide. That's not helping. I guess I'll go after that Missler. You do have to fight everybody in the... You can't just beat the commander. But I can move him out of the way, which I'm going to. But he still wants to attack JJ. He just did not like him. He took it in the arm. But now I can move him in. And suddenly the tide turns. I think the way it goes for who goes first, I believe the punch will go before a Missler, the missile will go before short range, and the short range will go before the punch, unless you have specific skills that kind of counteract that. I believe that's the way it goes. I may be wrong. There goes the commander. I got a free arm. Never thought I'd say that out loud. Now I just gotta deal with this Missler and we're done with the match. And now we're done with the match. Alright, so we got Keith and JJ, so now we have 5 people on our team. Keith's kind of a ball buster, JJ's the silent type. Well, not the silent type, but the You know, the quiet type. The dependable type. Anyway, we're done with this. So we get money based on how much we blow up. And we lose money based on who died, Cicada. And we're heading to a new town. New Milgen. So, first things first, the shop. We have plenty of money to spare, so we can start setting up our characters. So we have plenty of options too. We can get the Husky Mark II, which is same engines but better defense. Or we can get the Tempest, which is very, very speedy. Better defense, better hit points. I think it has the best defense out of all of them, yeah. Not the best hit points, but that would be the Vapor. I might put the Vapor on somebody else. Alright, so let's start with the Tempest. Oh, and some hands, some arms, I guess, have their own built-in bullets, like this one, the Vapor. You won't have to equip a different gun on it, but you also lose the abilities of having a hand. But they are pretty lightweight if you want to go for that. Alright, so for a better machine gun, or excuse me, a better hand, we want to go for, I kind of want to go for the best hit rate. And that would be the Husky Mark II. But in terms of defense, that would be the Tempest. I'll just go with the Tempest for now. We do need the defense and the hit points. And this is why I really enjoy the shopping in this game, because it's very intuitive and very, you can customize a lot. So in terms of movement, the Vapors are the best. Best defense. Best defense goes to the Tempest, and the hit points go to the Tempest as well. I'll go with the Tempest again. I'm a little short robot. And for short range, the Rayon is better, but has a little bit better fight rate and long rate, so still no backpacks. Alright, weapons. We get our first grenade launcher, which is a long-range weapon. We don't have anybody yet that is really good with long range, so we're gonna pass on that for now. And we get taunt for weapons. So I'm just gonna give him the Grave, I'm gonna give him the Winnie rifle. And it looks like he's set to go. But I can also equip these long-range weapons as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him the bone machine, missile launcher rather. And I'll be overweight if I buy this one, so I can't. I'm gonna give him a shield. Because he's technically supposed to be short range. I'm supposed to be keeping him that way. Alright, so on the next episode we're going to continue our shopping. There's a few variants I'm going to be building into my machines. So I want to show you those, and then we're going to see what's next. So I hope you come back for that. My name is Lucklight. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.